Indonesia says it's being unfairly blamed for the forest fires which have caused smog levels to rise dangerously in Singapore. A senior Indonesian official said that fires had been spotted on land owned by some companies based in Malaysia and Singapore.
Analysts with the National Environmental Agency say the main pollution gauge hit a record high on Friday, beating a record set in 1997. Air quality has been in a range considered unhealthy to hazardous.
My eyes are kind of sore. When I woke up this morning, my throat was kind of sore. As an employer, I've also asked my employees to take the day off.
This time is very bad. I could feel in my house everything. I have to shut down everything, close the windows, doors.
The fires are caused by illegal slash and burn land clearance in Sumatra to the west of Singapore and Malaysia. In Malaysia, the heavy smog has caused 300 schools to close, with the health minister saying that if the situation gets too serious, he would advise schools to shut temporarily. Diplomatic relations have been strained because of the smog, with the Indonesian minister leading the response efforts accusing Singapore of behaving like children following calls for definitive action to tackle the problem. The Indonesian president has said all the country's resources would be put to work to extinguish the fires.
Firefighters come face to face with walls of flames. Their efforts to douse this blaze are being hampered by Mother Nature and local authorities, who they say failed to prevent this annual destruction.
We always act after the fact. We wait until we can see the fire and we're blanketed by haze. Before any fires start during the dry season, we should be patrolling these areas and taking preventative measures.
This is what happens when slash and burn land clearing goes wrong. Locals tell us this was an accident. An expensive palm oil plantation and acacia trees went up in flames when a fire lit by workers clearing new land raced through this area.
The government really can't do a whole lot about it, and really can't solve the problem in the short term. In terms of disruptions, an awful lot of outdoor workplaces have pretty much shut up shop. Although I guess there's some concern that there are still a number of construction sites that seem to be continuing to operate, and I guess there hasn't been a blanket order to shut down work sites outside, but quite a number of them have done it voluntarily anyway. Flights, for example, are continuing, but Changi Airport is taking precautions because, of course, if there's less visibility, they want more space between the planes as they're coming into land and taking off.